you can guess what it is. Even myself, I can't even remember what it is like, because if it actually is what I think it is, I'm surprised because it's quite a big package. See, the sun is down now, and I prefer when the sun is actually down like this. You know, see, it's not up in me. See, the sun is down. We'll just manage this video like this because I already decided that I will just try to be making videos no matter how. As long as it's clear enough for you to see me and loud enough for you to, or audible enough for you to hear me, that is all I will need. My camera gives me a headache. The sun is up again. It's just annoying. Just what's in this package really, because wow. Is this what you need? Oh my goodness. Wow. It actually is what I think it is. This is big. Oh my goodness. So big. Now I understand why they call it the lace Bible, but I don't like to use that word Bible. I mean, you can't, the Bible is the Bible, it's the word of God, so I can't attach it to anything else. So I'm not going to join that. I'm not going to borrow that term. But man, ta-da! I had to order this from Atelier Bassi. I hope I pronounced that properly. Switzerland. Man, their packaging is off the hook. Oh my goodness. Just take a look at this. The sun is coming up again to stop my video. Just take a look at this. Take a look at this. This like I literally ordered the entire lace catalog because I'm not playing games when I tell you guys that I am working on my custom crafted state-of-the-art wigs, because I'm not compromising on anything. I mean, even though already I have some orders in production, like, because I have people who have placed their orders with me since last year, so I'm currently working on their orders, but I'm determined to use the best and nothing but the best. Like, it's a process, trust me guys. So I mean, I'm already working with a very good lace, which is Swiss lace, which is a very good lace, right? But you guys need to understand that the lace system is pretty tricky. So the thinner the lace, the more undetectable it is, but the more delicate it is. So it's more like I've been struggling to find something very realistic and very durable at the same time. So somehow my search led me to find Atelier Bassi. And I've actually known about Atelier Bassi for a while because I've been doing tons of researches ever since I got into the UK. I've been doing tons of researches, you know. I follow a lot of wig makers here in the UK, wig makers around here in Europe, because there are a lot of talented wig makers around. So I find someone, and then I realize what they use, and then I go on to check them out, you know, even hair supplies and so many things. And you know, I'm pretty impressed, because that was actually how I found the wig department, and they are also very amazing. But then I was like, I wanted to try this out first before I, you know. So okay, I have something from the wig department. Okay, yes, so this is the wig department sample lace. They actually sent it to me free of charge. So this is their sample lace. They have from the 15 denier lace up to the 40 denier lace. So it comes like this is the sample lace. The laces are really undetectable. This is the 40. So the 40 denier lace is the most durable and undetectable of all of them. Now the fifth, as in the most durable and more detectable, it's the all of them are pretty undetectable, right? But the 40 denier is like the most detectable of all of them, even though it's still undetectable. But then again, it's the strongest. But the 15 denier lace is the most undetectable, but then it's the most fragile. It is really, really fragile. I doubt anyone can really use this lace on a day-to-day basis. It is, you see, no glue, no gel, and you can't see anything. Like, it is so undetectable, but it's very, very fragile. Just look at the lace and just look. It's the lace is beautiful, but then it is very, very, very fragile. Like, very fragile. So it has the 15 denier lace, it has the 17 denier lace, has 20, 30, and then the 40 denier lace. So you can see. I wish I could compare two of them side by side though. Can I do that? See if you can understand. Let me see if I can do that. So can you, okay, so you can, I'm sure you can tell which is 30, which is, okay, against the white background, you can't see the 15. It just disappeared, but you can see the 40. So that's the 15. You can see, right? So against my skin, you can still see that the 15, I mean, it's very obvious. The 15 denier lace is the lighter one, and the 40 is this one, right? So this is me. This is just like a very random general overview, unboxing, review, just call it whatever. It's not really a very detailed video that I'm making. So because I just received my package from Atelier Basi, and then I just thought to do a quick video because I was like, I received the package, I'm like, this is actually very big. Is this actually what I think it is? So I just set up my camera. I'm like, let's find out together what this really is. So I've heard or seen some people refer to this as the lace Bible, but like I said, I'm not calling it the Bible. Yes, call me whatever, man, but this is all lace, because there are different kinds of lace. That is something that, see, I went into wig making, like, you know how you just, okay, it's funny how I just really delved into the world of hair, because I used to be a huge makeup fan. I used to really, really love makeup. Makeup was my thing. I'm sure you guys can notice how the lights, the sun keeps coming up and going down, and it's affecting the lighting of the video. But I hope that's, you guys should let's just manage us. Let's manage ourselves like that. I beg. I don't have strength to bring my ring light and all of that. So it's funny how I just delved into the world of hair. I mean, I've always loved hair, wigs, actually, right from med school, you know. So for me, back in med school, it was either I had braids, which is more like dreads, because I wanted to just wear it for a very long time and not have to worry about making my hair and loosening my hair, or I had cornrows and my wig on. So I've always been a wig lover, but I was not really into it, like, you know, knowing the details and everything. But after med school, my interest for wigs and hair just kind of grew, and from there it just escalated, and it just kept, you know, I found myself doing tons of researches on hair quality, lace quality, different wig types, and man, I got into some, like, I have been on the road to, I mean, I've been constantly researching on hair origin, hair texture, hair systems. Like, I've met tons of hair collectors, hair vendors, hair manufacturers, wig makers. Like, it became a hobby, a passion, and somehow it turned into a business as well. So that's how I just found myself at this point. So I started off actually making closure wigs and frontal wigs, because somehow I discovered, or I realized, that I'm pretty talented. Like, God gave me some talents, you know. I can be very handy with I can be very creative with my hands. Like, you know, I realized that I could do some little styling. I could make wigs, so I could make the regular frontal closure wigs and everything. But every time, you know, I always felt like this, because I can be a perfectionist, and I'm not sure if that is a good or a bad thing, but sometimes I'm too hard on myself. So I mean, I've bought wigs from a lot of wig sellers over time, but I always felt like I wanted something very natural, something very realistic, and something very durable, because I felt like most wigs out there, even till today, irrespective of the advancements that have been made over time, you still see people wear wigs and it's obvious it's a wig. It's either the hair is too glossy or it's too bouncy, or the wig is obvious, or the ombre is just in your face. You know those ombre that has this very straight line, you just know it's, as in the ombre is in your face. Like, I realized that, and I realized that women actually love hair. Like, we just love hair. I actually love hair. Like, till today, I'm constantly discovering new areas to buy hair, to source hair. To, like, it's a constant thing for me. Like, I'm always discovering, you know, different hair origins and all of that. So I just found out that women just love hair. Women can spend money on hair. And then again, I thought, because hair is really, for some reason, I slowly, I'm supposed to be doing an unboxing of my Atelier Bassi lace book. This is a lace dictionary. Let me use the word dictionary. Let me not use Bible. But let me just continue my story though. So somehow, because I used to be a makeup person, I really loved makeup. But somehow I just kind of transited into hair, because I realized that, because you know the whole hair and makeup, they go together, right? Fashion is like on its own, because I suck in fashion. Like, count me out. Like, I'm known for wearing bathroom slippers everywhere and anywhere. So no, the fashion aspect wasn't really my thing. But hair, makeup at first, and now hair. So even when I thought I could combine hair and makeup, I found that my interest was more into hair, because I felt like makeup was, I mean, makeup is an art of its own, you know, because I could do makeup very well. And when it comes to makeup, I actually like graduated into just doing like the subtle flawless makeup. I should do a makeup video soon for you guys to see how I do my makeup these days. I don't do like the heavy face beats. I do like very subtle face beats, and it's very natural. And you know, so because somehow I started tilting towards having this natural subtle look, because I felt like most of us just love drama. Like, the eyebrow has to be like this, the lipstick, the everything. I don't like lashes. I've tried. So I just prefer mascara. So somehow I just, you know, started transiting into the whole natural look, natural effect kind of thing. So the more I started liking hair, the more I started delving into hair, I kind of pedaled down on makeup. Like, you can see me now, I'm actually doing this video. I had to wear this wig, even though the wig is a small cap, the hairline is poorly constructed. The hair on the wig is really beautiful, but the density is very, very light. But I just had to wear something. But I don't have to wear makeup. And even though the hair isn't styled or anything, but I just feel like hair is, I don't know, bottom line, I think my interest for hair just overtook the interest for makeup. And it was all on the verge to try to look effortlessly flawless or effortlessly beautiful without doing so much, right? So that was why I started thinking about, okay, wigs. I mean, because most of the wigs we see online, you know, there's been tons of styling and maneuvering, and you know, then they have to appear a certain way and do the photo shoots or take pictures. But I was craving for something that would look and feel like my own hair, because I want to be able to wear something and people will know that it's not my hair, right? I wanted something that, so I have been doing tons of research. Trust me, guys. I have been, like, I am always, even while I was pregnant, like even before, I've been, like, it became a subconscious thing for me to just research on wigs, wig making materials, hair quality, hair origins, and all of that, because it goes together for me. If I'm going to create a realistic wig base, it has to be real hair. Like, it just has to be real hair, right? So, I mean, even though real hair isn't very sustainable, because not everybody can afford real hair and it's very limited in quantity, right? So, but I had to just put the option out there. So basically, I offer pure virgin hairs and premium virgin hairs, right? Because premium virgin hair is manufactured hairs. I know people don't tell you this. Manufacturers just call everything virgin hair, single donor hair, and it's all out there. But they're different. Why do I do this? It's like I start at one point and I'm just going everywhere. And besides the point, how can I go from wanting to unbox my lace system to talking about hair quality? How? Hey, Jennifer. Reverse. I just let me. Can I focus on this? I'm actually very excited. Oh my goodness. Like, sorry guys, I had to pause because I think I was really, it's like someone starting from you start from Maitama, you want to go to where would I say, I want to go to Maitama, I want to go to Use too, that is just very close to you. Next thing you find yourself in Kuje. How did I get there? Please, let me just come back to the Use where I'm trying to find my, don't mind me because I'm so excited. And the truth is, this wig collection, my Sota wig collection, it's actually taking me more time, more money than I actually bargained for. And I've been announcing my Sota wig since last year, I think last year, September. And my plan was to launch in December, but somehow this is April and I'm still in the process. But when you're working with God, you just have to be patient. That's the truth. You just have to trust God for his own thing. Like, because sometimes we think we know what we want, we think we know how to get what we want. Sometimes we feel like, okay, I have enough knowledge on this, I have enough experience in this, I know how it's done. Or sometimes you're worried about the money we're losing, or the money, the customers, or what people are going to say. So many things kind of distract us from focusing on achieving the best out of whatever it is we're doing. So I have to be honest that it's been quite a process for me. Like, it's been quite a process. My husband is just, he can attest to everything. Like, sometimes I'm really down, sometimes I'm discouraged, sometimes I'm frustrated, sometimes I'm confused, sometimes I feel inefficient sometimes. But because I just decided to trust God on this, I'm like, Father, we're doing this together. Like, I really don't know how this is going to pan out. I don't know. I just know I have a passion for this. I really love hair, and I would really love to create like the best wig systems, like the best out there. So ever since then, I have to be honest, God has been faithful. Like, he's been taking me pretty much one step at a time. And even the time that I wanted to really rush God, it's like, calm down. So I just decided to just calm down. The sun is doing its thing. I decided to just calm down. So this is me calming down and taking things easy. And for some reason, my customers or my clients, I like to use the word client, it's kind of posh. So somehow my clients are pretty, they've been patient with me, because I have a payment system where all you need is a deposit, and then you just pay up over time. So somehow the payment program just aligned with everything. I mean, it just made things even easier for me. So I'm not under pressure, they're not under pressure, right? And somehow God has just been faithful. God has brought specific clients to me, and so it's been a process, and I'm still working on my wigs. Yes, DCJ Sota wigs. Sota means state of the art. Because the wigs are going to be state of the art. Like, everything God does is pretty much state of the art, because look at creation, right? So this is going to be state of the art. So because I'm putting in everything, I'm going all out, and of course I'm partnering with God on it, so it has to be state of the art. It just has to be state of the art. Right? So this is 20 minutes into my video, 21 minutes into my video. I may have to cut this video short, so I will do a different video to finally unbox this. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry that I'm always deviating from my topics. I would really try to stay on topic. I don't know why I do this all the time. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you in my next video.